Setting boundaries with others is only half the battle. The real transformation begins when you stop betraying yourself. Meet Iris. She said yes to everything. Weekends, missed family moments, erased boundaries, all to prove her worth. Until one night, she looked in the mirror and didn't recognize who she'd become. This is the story of how self-respect is built when there's no applause. The evening sun cast long shadows across the porch where Emma sat, staring at her laptop with hollow eyes. Her grandmother, Elena, sat opposite her, repotting a small jade plant. "I got passed over again, Grandma," Emma whispered. "Third time this year. Jennifer got the promotion. Jennifer, who leaves at 4:30 every day while I stay until 8 p.m. Elena's hands worked the soil gently. "And how do you feel about yourself right now?" Emma's voice cracked. "Like I'm not enough. Like I'll never be enough." Elena looked up, her eyes direct. "Let me tell you about a woman named Iris. She learned the hard way that self-respect isn't about proving you're enough. It's about treating yourself like you already are." Iris was a marketing director who said yes to everything, every project, every weekend request, every last-minute crisis. She thought if she just worked hard enough, sacrificed enough, they'd finally see her value. Her breaking point came at her sister's wedding. Iris was the maid of honor. That morning, her boss needed a quick favor for a Monday presentation. Iris spent 3 hours in the hotel bathroom in her bridesmaid dress, formatting slides. She missed the family photos. She was distracted during the toasts. Monday came. Her boss glanced at the work and said, "Great, thanks," without looking up. That was it. 3 hours of her sister's wedding, traded for 2 words her boss forgot by lunch. That night, Iris stood in front of her bathroom mirror and didn't recognize the woman staring back. She realized she'd been treating herself like she was worthless, like her time, her boundaries, her life didn't matter unless someone else said they did. Self-respect, Emma, starts with a simple truth. You matter right now, whether anyone acknowledges it or not. Iris had forgotten that completely. Iris took a month of unpaid leave, went to her late grandmother's cabin. No Wi-Fi, spotty service. Her colleagues whispered she was checked out. Her boss was annoyed. The first week was torture. Iris felt guilty for not being available, selfish for taking time. But slowly, something shifted. She started running each morning, not tracking her pace, just running because it felt good. She painted terrible watercolors because mixing colors soothed her. She cooked elaborate meals no one would see or praise. One evening, after making homemade pasta from scratch, she sat down to eat alone. She realized this was the first thing she'd done in years that wasn't performed for an audience, and it was enough. That night, she started a ritual. Every evening, she'd look in the mirror and ask 3 questions. Did I betray myself today? Can I sleep knowing I honored my boundaries? Would I be proud to explain my choices to my 10-year-old self? These questions were brutal, because she realized she'd been betraying herself constantly. Every yes she didn't mean. Every boundary she dissolved for approval. Every hobby she abandoned to seem serious. She'd been treating herself like she didn't matter. And you can't have self-respect when you treat yourself with disrespect. The month taught her. Self-respect is earned by keeping promises to yourself when no one is watching. It's built through treating yourself like someone who matters. Not because of what you achieve, but because you're human, and that's enough. When Iris returned to work, her boss immediately gave her a last-minute weekend project. The old Iris would have said yes instantly and canceled her plans. The new Iris looked at the project, looked at her boss, and said calmly, "I can deliver this by Wednesday. I don't work weekends anymore." Her boss blinked. "This is important, Iris. I understand. Wednesday morning. It'll be high quality." Something in Iris's tone stopped the pushback. Not defiance, just certainty. She wasn't asking permission. She was stating reality. Here's what mattered, Emma. Iris didn't set that boundary to earn her boss's respect. She set it because she'd made a promise to herself that she would stop treating her own time as worthless. That she would act like she mattered. When her boss accepted it, that was nice. But Iris would have kept the boundary either way. Because self-respect means treating yourself with respect, even when others don't. 6 months passed. One day Iris was reorganizing the company's project archives, tedious work no one cared about. A colleague passed by. "Why are you doing that? No one will notice." Iris smiled. I'll notice. That was the transformation, complete. She wasn't doing quality work to be seen. She did it because respecting herself meant having standards for herself, by herself. When promotion season came, Iris didn't get the role. Jennifer got it instead. The old Iris would have spiraled, questioning her worth. The new Iris felt disappointed, sure, but not destroyed, because she'd been keeping promises to herself for months, leaving at 5:30 for pottery class, saying no to projects that violated her boundaries, doing excellent work because she had standards. That night, she looked in the mirror. Did I betray myself today? No. Can I sleep knowing I honored my boundaries? Yes. Would a 10-year-old me be proud? Absolutely. And that was enough. Not because she'd given up on ambition, she still wanted to grow, but because she'd learned that external achievement without self-respect is just a prettier cage. Elena set the jade plant where it would catch morning sun. Emma, you've been working yourself to exhaustion trying to prove you matter, but you already do. You don't need a promotion to confirm that. Self-respect isn't about what others think of you. It's about how you treat yourself. It's built through the promises you keep to yourself when no one's watching. The boundaries you hold even when they cost you. The life you build that you'd be proud of even if no one applauded. Ask yourself, if no promotion ever came, if your boss never praised you, if you worked in the total obscurity, would you still be proud of how you're treating yourself? Would you recognize the woman in the mirror? Emma sat quietly. Finally, I haven't painted in 3 years, Grandma. I used to love it. I know. And I skip my physical therapy appointments because I don't have time, even though my back is killing me. Elena nodded. You're treating yourself like you don't matter, like your needs, your joy, your health are negotiable. That's the opposite of self-respect. Emma opened her laptop, stared at her crammed calendar, then closed it. I'm signing up for that painting class again, Thursday nights, even if there's a meeting. Elena smiled. That's not where it ends, sweetheart. That's where it begins. Self-respect is practiced daily, in small promises kept. 6 months later, Emma still hadn't gotten the promotion, but she'd kept her Thursday painting classes for 24 weeks straight. She'd started leaving at 5:30. She'd said no to 3 weekend projects. She'd gone to every physical therapy appointment. One evening, she showed Elena her latest painting, a landscape that wasn't technically good, but was made with full presence and joy. That night, Emma looked in her bathroom mirror. She saw a woman with paint-stained hands, tired but not exhausted, present but not performing. Did I betray myself today? No. Can I sleep knowing I honored my boundaries? Yes. Would a 10-year-old me be proud? She's smiling. For the first time in years, Maya recognized the woman in the mirror. She had something no promotion could give her, her own respect. And that, it turned out, was the only approval that had ever truly mattered. If this story speaks to something you've been carrying quietly, you're not alone here. Subscribe to Tales by Cathie for thoughtful stories that explore emotional strength, self-respect, and the wisdom hidden in everyday moments. New tales are shared weekly, meant to be felt, not rushed.